like one of the most versatile baby products that I probably ever use. This is for babies' boogies, for their little noses. I don't really smell the diapers at all, but I could just be also nose blind from them because I'm so used to them. I just feel like it just looks like the baby's gonna slip right off of it and into the tub. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jasmine and I have Maverick with me here today. Today I'm going to be talking about newborn and 0 to 3 month essentials. So Maverick, he is 4 months now. So he is out of that, newborn 0 to 3 month stage, and I just wanted to do a video on things that were very essential that definitely helped me through that stage. Some of these items I'm going to have with me in this video. I'm going to show them, and some of them I'm just going to put them on the screen. And this is in like no particular order. The first essential, zip up onesies. I don't know what you guys call them, sleepers, footy, pajamas, onesies, whatever you call them. The onesies that have the feet and they have the zipper is literally like so essential. I don't really like the ones with buttons just because in the middle of the night when you are half dead trying to change the diapers and everything, the buttons, I always like mess the buttons up and it's just kind of like annoying in the middle of the night. The zippers are so clutch. And they even have like, I think, magnetic onesies. I've never had any of those. They're more expensive, but instead of the zipper, it's just like they magnetically close and it's supposed to be faster and easier than a zipper. So you guys can look into those, but you just can't go wrong with the zip up onesies. Those are actually, I just recommend, don't even get any button ones. Like just get all zipper onesies. Like they're so much more easier. The second essential is going to be this formula dispenser. This is the Munchkin brand and it literally was like $3 or $4. This is more so if your baby is formula fed, but this definitely is one of those products that you can use for different things. So of course when the baby gets older and they start to eat, you can actually put like their snacks in these little compartments. But if you use formula and you've never heard of these, basically it's 3 different compartments and you put however much formula. So like if your baby's only drinking 2 ounces, you only put 1 scoop in each compartment or whatever the case may be. And then at night what I do is I already have my 3 pre-filled bottles of water. What? And I just dump this in there, so it's really easy at nighttime. Really clutch, especially in the middle of the night. Also, and for the diaper bag, so when you're on the go, you don't have to bring a whole can of formula with you. You can just bring this and it's very convenient. Another essential, he's using it right now, a passy clip. So if you use pacifiers for your babies, a pacifier clip is definitely an essential, especially for when you're on the go, you're out and about. When we're at home, I don't really use it as much, but when I'm out and about, definitely need a passy clip, and he has his on his passy right now. So that's definitely essential. The next essential is going to be swaddles. So I know there's like a ton of brands out there. The swaddles that I've always used is the Swaddle Me brand, and it looks kind of crazy, but it's the Velcro swaddle. And this was a 2-pack, I believe it was about $20, and this was a 0 to 3 month size. I love those things, especially for those first couple months. They're like me, every time I use just like a regular blanket to swaddle my baby, he always breaks out of it every single time. I don't know why, I'm just not really good at using the regular blanket. So I love the invention of the swaddles with the Velcro. I know they have some with the zipper, but they're way easier than just using a blanket. The next essential is going to be a baby bathtub. I've watched a lot of these videos and it's like split. It's like 50% of the moms say a bathtub is an essential and the other 50% say it's not. I've seen moms say that they just put the babies in the showers with them. I can't imagine taking a shower with my newborn baby and I'm slippery and the baby's slippery. I don't know. But whatever works for you, works for you. Bathtub is essential to me. This is something I use with all of my kids. It's really cheap. It was about $20 and I have the first year's brand. The important thing is to get the one with the sling, like the newborn sling part. I've seen another popular one that a lot of moms use. I'm gonna put it on the screen. I forgot the name of it. And I was actually contemplating getting that one just because I've seen so many moms using it. It's highly praised. But the reason why I chose not to get it was because in order to use that bathtub, you have to fill the whole tub up with water. And I just feel like it's just kind of extra. With the baby bathtub, you just fill the baby bathtub up. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It uses less water. And I just feel like it just looks like the baby's gonna slip right off of it and into the tub. I know there's like really expensive brands. It's like $100 or so for a bathtub. This one was $20 and it works literally perfectly fine how it's supposed to work. I know some of them have like temperatures and thermometers and all this kind of stuff, but you can tell the water is too hot or too cold. I don't know. I don't need a thermometer to tell me that. So yeah, that is definitely an essential. The next essential is going to be a diaper cream spatula. So one of these things right here, this is the Baby Bum and it was $5. This is their mini version. The reason I chose to get the mini version instead of the full size was because the mini version came with this case and I really like this, especially for on the go, using it in the diaper bag or really just anywhere. I like that it has a case to it because it's like that silicone that kind of attracts lint and stuff. You really don't need a big size because the only part that's important is the spatula. It applies diaper cream very evenly, very well. You just wipe it with a baby wipe. I didn't have this with my first child. I never heard of it before. That's back when I was using my hands and I didn't like how that felt. Next essential is going to be fingernail clippers, baby fingernail clippers. I see a lot of people use the one where it's like, I can't even think right now. I'm gonna put it on the screen because I have mom brain right now and I cannot think of what I'm trying to say. But it's like electric and it like sands down or files down the baby's fingernails. That one is very popular. I see a lot of moms using that. But I just like using a regular fingernail clipper. So this is the Safety First brand. It was like $7. I love it because it comes with a magnifier and a light. So like this, once again I'll put a picture on the screen if you can't see this great. But it has a light on it and it has a magnifier. So you can really see the baby's nails. And it has a light, so if it's daytime, nighttime, whatever, you can really see it and you're not going to clip the baby's skin. Before, I always had like the regular baby fingernail clippers that didn't have all this extra stuff and it got the job done, but this is just like 10 times better because you can really see what you're doing. And it came with this emery board, so it's like a baby emery board and it's very gentle. I have worn this one out, as you can see. My baby is 4 months and I've used it since he was born. So I need to get a replacement one of these. I don't even know if they sell them just by themselves, but I need to get a replacement. Next essential is going to be a diaper trash can or a diaper pail, whatever you call it. Some parents don't feel like a diaper pail is necessary and it's not 100% necessary. You could just throw it in a regular trash can. I do prefer them and the brand that I have is the Decor brand. I've actually never used this brand before, but I do like this diaper pail. It comes in 3 sizes. There's a mini version that's like $30. There's a classic version, the one that I have, it's like $35. And there's a plus size, like the biggest size, and it's like $50. I really like the classic version. It actually was bigger than I expected. It holds a good amount of diapers. I don't smell the diapers unless when you're throwing it in and it opens up, then you smell it, but I don't really smell the diapers at all, but I could just be also nose blind from them because I'm so used to them. The next essential is going to be a bouncer. I have the Bright Starts brand. It was about $30. This is definitely an essential for me because I can't hold my baby all the time. Like, you know, we have other things we have to do, chores and cleaning and cooking and tending to the other kids and things like that. And sometimes the baby needs to go somewhere. Of course, you can put them on the floor. Sometimes I don't want my baby on the floor, especially when I have to bring him into the shower with me. So when I take a shower, sometimes If there's nobody to watch him, I have to bring him in there, and I'm not putting my baby on the hard floor in the bathroom. So the bouncer definitely is essential for me. Now, once again, they have some that are in the hundreds of dollars range, and if you got it like that, for sure you can get those. But this one, it works just as well, and you're only going to use them, you know, for so many months until they start getting big and they can actually start trying to like climb out of it. So I think it works really well. The next essential is going to be poop bags. That's what I call them, but it's just like the small 4-gallon bags. I actually get these from Dollar Tree. They used to be $1, and they come, I think, in a 50 count. Now they're $1.25, but I love these bags because number one, they're cheap, they're affordable. You get 50 for $1 and some change. I usually keep a roll of these in his diaper bag and a roll of these at home, like in his diaper caddy. The vanilla scent is the best. They have a ton of different scents. These are reliable. I love these. Definitely make sure you have some of these in diaper bags if your baby poops while you're out and about, like where you're gonna put it. The next essential is this boogie tool. The brand is, I have to look at it. The brand is the Oogie Bear Booger and Ear Tool for newborns. This was about $12. Listen, I love this thing. Never heard of it with my other 2 kids when they were babies, but you know, babies get boogies and you can't put your finger in there and get it out because their noses are too small. So basically this is for babies' boogies for their little noses. It's also supposed to be for their ears too, but I love that thing. I definitely feel like it's an essential for sure. Next essential is going to be these receiving blankets. I have one right here. These are really cheap and affordable. I got a 4-pack for about $10 from Walmart. These things are super versatile. You can use them for so many different things, but when they're still small, when they're newborns, you can use these for swaddling. You can use them as a light blanket to cover up your baby. You can use it as a cover up for the car seat when it's raining. So when you're taking the baby to and from the house and it's raining outside, you can use this to cover up the open part. You could also use it for bugs. So if you're outside and your baby's in the car seat or whatever, and there's like some bugs or whatever, you can use that as a cover up for bugs. You can use it as a burp cloth, okay? So you don't have to buy a separate burp cloth. Yes, these are large, so I understand why you would buy separate burp cloths because burp cloths are usually smaller, but you can literally fold this thing up and use it as a burp cloth. Throw it over your shoulder, whatever. You can use it to clean up the baby's spit up. My baby's kind of spit up quite a bit, and Mav, he has been the baby that has spit up the most out of all my kids. So I always keep one of these around because at any time he can kind of just start. You can use this as a towel. So after they take a bath and you need to dry the baby off, you can use these as a towel. Use it for tummy time. So when they're on the floor doing tummy time, like I usually like put a blanket down and then put this on top of the blanket and then put the baby on it, just so, because he's probably going to spit up or drool and it doesn't get on the blanket. Also, like when you go to the doctor's office, you know how they got like the hard, cold table that they have to lay on and get naked and stuff? I always lay this down, this or his soft blanket. I bring it with me to the doctor's office and I will lay it down before I lay my baby down on that dirty, nasty, cold table. So this is like one of the most versatile baby products that I probably ever use. Hold up in the wash, they last a long time, but if you want to just throw away, get some new ones, they're cheap, so you can do that. So I love receiving blankets. I use them for literally like everything. The next essential is going to be a diaper caddy. This is the Kia Babies original diaper caddy. It was like $20. This thing is huge. It's way bigger. When I got it, I was like, wow, it's way bigger than I expected it to be. Let's see if I can show you guys this and hold him. So as you can see, it has like 4 different compartments, and then it has pockets on every side. It has 2 pockets. Well, no, the front has 3 pockets. The back has 3 pockets, and the sides have 2 pockets. So literally this thing has so much storage, and I keep it underneath my baby's bassinet. I have diapers in it, wipes, extra change of clothes. He has some toys in here, a teether, extra passies, diaper rash cream, the applicator brush, a brushing comb, his fingernail clippers, a thermometer, just pretty much Oh, the boogie tool goes in here. He has socks. Pretty much everything that you would need for the baby. Super handy. I keep it right next to my bed. Middle of the night, it's literally heaven sent. So the last thing is really just a bonus item. I'm just gonna say a baby carrier is an essential. Now I don't have one for him, but I had one for my first child, and then I used the same one for my second child. I remember taking my babies with it like to the zoo and stuff, like, and I just wanted to carry them around. I didn't want to put them in the stroller. The one that I used, it was $30, and it was the Infantino 4-in-1 convertible baby carrier. It lasted for years. Like I said, I used it with 2 babies. I had a lot of use out of it. I just didn't repurchase it this time around, but that's like a bonus newborn 0 to 3 month essential that I wanted to throw in there. Also, comment down below some essentials that you guys use for your newborns or during that 0 to 3 month period. I would love to chat with you guys in the comments, and maybe we can help out some moms that are pregnant right now or who just had a baby. I think that is all I have for this video today, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to, and I will see you in another one.